I am going to make some toothpaste for my husband. This will be the empty jar that I use. It's cleaned and ready to fill. I made 4 other containers already for the other family members. We have an orange cinnamon, another peppermint, a cinnamon, and an orange. My husband will have a peppermint, so I'm gonna use that. Okay, so I have my bowl, and I just have a rubber spatula. It's all dirty already because I made my other toothpaste. So I got 5 parts of calcium carbonate, 1 part baking soda. The recipe calls for 2 parts baking soda, but my children and my husband don't like the saltiness of the baking soda, so I only use 1 part baking soda in theirs. I use 2 parts baking soda in mine because I've been using it for a while and I am accustomed to the saltiness of the baking soda, and it doesn't bother me as much. But do what works well for you. 3 parts xylitol. I used a granulated xylitol. You can also use a powder form of xylitol, which will cut down on the graininess of the toothpaste a lot. I'll probably get the powdered version of xylitol next time because my daughter in particular cannot handle that grainy texture of the xylitol. So I'll get the powdered form for her, so hopefully she doesn't get so discouraged the next time she brushes her teeth. Okay, so I'm just gonna give these 3 ingredients a quick stir. Just kind of mix them all up here. And it just kind of gets everything put together before I start putting the rest of the ingredients in. Okay, the next one is gonna be coconut oil. It's 3 to 5 parts of coconut oil. My hands are clean. Like, too clean. All right, I'm gonna put some clove oil in. I believe it calls for 5 drops. Yep, 5 drops of clove oil, but I'm just kind of eyeball it. Clove oil is really good for your mouth to kill the bad bacteria and feed the good bacteria in the mouth. So, yes, clove oil added to your toothpaste is excellent. All right, and now it's 15 drops or to taste of whatever oil or flavoring you're gonna add to yours. Peppermint is super strong, so I'm gonna add about 10 drops. I'll mix it, I'll taste it, and then I'll add some more if I think I need it. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and mix this up. This is kind of what it looks like. So I'm just gonna give it a good mix. I'll show you what it's look like. I will show you what it looks like when I'm all done. Just make sure that when you are mixing, when you think you've mixed it all the way, mix it some more, because the coconut oil, so I get my coconut oil from Costco. It's a Kirkland organic coconut oil, but it's hard. And when you mix it into the calcium carbonate and the baking soda and the xylitol, it clumps. So the more you work it, the warmer the oil gets, and it kind of liquefies, and all those little chunks that are in the coconut oil go away. And then it's not very pleasant when you're sitting there brushing your teeth and you got a clump of coconut oil. You know, that's not good. And just so you know, coconut oil also is really good for getting rid of the bad bacteria, gingivitis, things that cause cavities, all those little germs and bacteria in the mouth. But coconut also feeds the good bacteria that builds up in your saliva that your body makes as a natural defender of getting rid of the bad germs in the mouth. So yeah, that's another thing is xylitol. Xylitol is so good for the mouth. It is so beneficial for the good bacteria in the mouth. Like, the good bacteria just feed off of xylitol. Now you have to be careful with xylitol because you eat too much of it and you're gonna get the dookies. So just be careful with that. And some people, it gives them upset tummies. But we don't normally eat our toothpaste, right? Let's see what else. I like making things for my family. And this is just another way that I can be assured that what I'm getting for my children and for my husband is a little on the healthier side, a little safer. I look at what's in conventional toothpaste, and I don't want it. I don't want my children having it. I don't want my husband having it, and I definitely don't want it in my body. But to each his own, all right? So that's just my preference, and I hope, give it a try. See what you think. Like I said, the graininess that you get from the xylitol, if you use the powdered form of the xylitol, the graininess will go away. It won't be as bad. For the baking soda is salty, but it is such a good teeth whitener, and it really helps with freshening your breath, all right? Same thing with that clove oil. Clove oil is really good for freshening your breath. Actually, did you know that if you chew like a whole clove little thing, that is one of the best ways to freshen your breath. I'm not saying it's not strong, because it is super strong, but it really does a fantastic job of freshening your breath, like more than just a couple minutes. Like when you pop a little breath mint or something, it lasts for, I don't know, like 20 minutes or something. That clove, it lasts a good bit of time. Okay, so this looks good. Let's see. Yeah. So I know it's super thick, but you don't need a lot. It's not gonna you don't need a lot to brush your teeth. Now this toothpaste, it does not foam, okay? No foaming involved. You brush, you rinse, you spit it out. I usually run some hot water down the drain after I brush my teeth because it's got oil in it, and you don't want that oil building up in your sink, right, in your drain. So just run a little bit of hot water, even if you like brush your teeth with hot water. That will get rid of that oil down your drain. Okay, we have a septic tank, and that has not been affected at all by the coconut oil or the lard that we use or the tallow that we use. Our septic tank is not bothered at all by that. Anyways, okay, so, oh, I need to taste this. So just a little tiny bit. I need a little bit more. I didn't taste hardly any peppermint in that. And I think that's okay. All right. So I'm going to, let's see, can you guys see that? No. All right. All right, so there is, there's my husband's toothpaste. Put it in these cute little jars. I'll put his name on, let's see. I just have some of this colored tape here. Write his name on there. All right, good to go. Everybody's toothpaste is made up. Everybody has their name on it, so there's no confusion and no one's dipping their dirty toothbrush in someone else's toothpaste. Ew. Let me know if you have any questions. Let me know if you try it. Like I said, the baking soda, do 1 part baking soda if you want less of that salty flavoring, okay? Use powdered xylitol if you want to have less of that grainy feeling in your teeth. And then just experiment with different flavors, different oils, and see which one you like the best. And when I say 1 part or 5 parts, this is my measuring device, so this is 1 part. So when I was doing 3 to 5 parts of the coconut oil, it's 3 to 5 tablespoons, all right? If all my family had the same type of toothpaste, which would be super easy, but they all like something different. Anyways, if we all had the same taste buds for toothpaste, then I could do like, I don't know, a cup of calcium carbonate and 3 cups of oil, of the coconut oil, and 3 cups of the xylitol, and you know, I could make 1 big batch and then just divide it, but I digress. The parts are whatever your measurement is. Okay, you guys have a great day or a great evening, whatever time it is, and I'll catch you on the next one.